I think it's time for a new chair. I thought I would show you guys just how ratty this chair is. I don't know how many years I've had it at this point. But look, it's like all torn over here. It's like flaking off. This is the terrible. Like this is embarrassing. But let's show me how embarrassing this is. Oh, how about how embarrassing this camera is because it's not working. Look at this. Look at the seat on this thing. Isn't that pathetic? It's gross. Terrible. That's just terrible, as Charles Barkley would say. It's terrible. So I just finished recording Monday's video. I actually recorded one of these on Monday. Sorry, this is going to be kind of ratty for a second. I recorded one of these on Monday, but it was so garbage, I decided to not post it. So let's do a better job this time, make it a little bit more intentionally garbage, and that makes up for it. I hope you guys had a great Thanksgiving. I did. I got to go see my sister in Boise. I thought about doing one of these from there, like just getting her on camera and talking and stuff, and we talked about it, but I think I've decided, and you guys tell me if you want to be seeing more travel type stuff on this channel. I've about decided I don't really care for travel vlogging. When I'm traveling, when I'm doing stuff, I don't like to be thinking about like content, you know, especially when it's the holidays and I'm visiting family that I haven't seen and only get to see once a year, maybe if I'm lucky. You know, it just I needed that time. So hope you guys don't mind that. But what I would like to do at Christmas, I'm going to be driving all over Texas, and it's going to be one of the big, really the first big road trip that I'll take with my car. Like I said in the last video, I did go on a decent sized road trip with my wife, but I mean we're going to be driving all over the place, and we're going to be driving to places where they have never seen a Tesla in their lives. I'm not even kidding. I talked to my dad earlier, and I didn't realize this. He's never even seen a Tesla in real life, much less sat in one, much less driven one. So I'm going to take my GoPro, and I'm going to tell everybody, like, you can drive my car, but the cost of admission is I get to videotape it and show it to the world. So we'll see how that goes. I'm looking forward to it, though. I think people are going to be really excited. But no, Boise is beautiful if you've never been to Boise. It was actually not too bad weather-wise. I'm always afraid it's going to be too cold for me, but it wasn't too cold. But I wanted to show you guys something that I got there. We did a little bit of shopping, and they've got some really cool bookstores and, you know, gift stores and places like that downtown. And I ran across this section of this one store that we were in. It wasn't a bookstore, but it had books in it anyway. I am a sucker for notebooks. I have notebooks everywhere. I'm constantly writing down notes and just getting crap out of my head. And I ran across this one that they all had little cheesy titles on it, like Junk I Forgot to Do, or, you know, it just kind of had fun titles. And I ran across this one. It says TMI. I had to buy it. How could I not buy this? Look at that. That's so cool. And also had a little, this wasn't in it, but I bought it separate, a little Idaho Sasquatch. Gone squatching in Idaho. Are there Sasquatch in Idaho? I don't know, but I thought it was fun. Anyway, I don't know. I might use this to actually jot down ideas for this channel, because sometimes I turn this thing on and nothing of value comes out, which is what happened on Monday. Yeah, so I traveled last week. I actually missed my flight on the way out there. That's a whole story. But yeah, I got to the airport, and I was actually editing a video. I was editing the Thanksgiving video that I did last week, which was just sort of a make-do. And I'm at the gate that I was told to go to on the boarding pass, and I'm sitting there, and I'm editing, and I lost track of time, and I look, and I'm like, where is everybody? And I checked my phone and realized that they had changed the gate on me. Not only to another gate, but to another terminal in DFW Airport. And if you've ever been to DFW Airport, it's a giant airport. And I had like 15 minutes to get to the flight, and I didn't make it. So I wound up getting there way later than I meant to, so that was a little adventure. Fun, good times. But, yeah, where was I going with that? I may have to edit this one. Oh, that's what I was going to talk about. So in my video that I did last week, where I was talking about the cold weather issues in my Model 3, I had many people correct me and tell me that what I was talking about was the fact that my car was not regeneratively braking anymore. So I completely lost that regenerative braking, which is okay. It just changes how the car drives, and it shocked me. It was jolting. But yeah, I had several people in the comments point out to me that that's actually not a cold weather thing. That's actually because the car was charged all the way. I've not verified this. I'm going to verify this with the dudes tomorrow on the podcast and make sure that that's correct. But it sounds, I mean, that makes sense. I guess that that I'm not challenging it too much. It does make sense, but I just want to verify that. But I hadn't thought of that. I didn't realize that. Yeah, that's a good point. Like, you can't really regeneratively charge your batteries if they're completely full. Where is that charge going to go? So I guess, and maybe I'm a little naive and I'm still kind of learning about this car, but I didn't realize that. Like, I thought that, yeah, it might not put that energy into the batteries. It might not generate that current or anything, but I still figured that it would slow down. Like, I didn't think mechanically it would still change things up. I thought maybe it would just stop sending charge to the battery or something. I didn't realize that that would change the way it drove. That's still interesting to me. And it's not ideal, to be honest with you. I don't want to get in my car and find out that it didn't drive the same way today as it did yesterday. You kind of want your driving experience to be pretty much the same when you're driving around. So that's not ideal, but oh well. I will verify that with the guys tomorrow. We haven't recorded our podcast in 2 weeks, thanks to Thanksgiving and whatnot, and so I know that Tim has a lot he's going to want to talk about. What with NASA Insight, with that thing launching. By the way, I've had a lot of people asking me to talk about it. A lot of people asking me to talk about the Insight lander, and I haven't. I don't even think I've talked about it on social media, and I don't know why. I've got no reason for it. I was watching it right along with everybody else, and the 7 Minutes of Terror. My butthole was clenched just along with everybody else. I was really into it. I don't know why. I just didn't. I don't know. I think I've started to kind of go away a little bit from like following the news on this channel. I'm like being. I think now that I'm friends with Tim, and Tim does such a good job of that, and it's such a big part of his channel that I kind of feel redundant if I do it, to be honest. A lot of people are like, are you live streaming the landing? Do I live stream SpaceX launches? I'll be honest, I've struggled with the technology. I'm struggling with words apparently. I'm having technical issues with my computer. I'm still trying to figure out how to play a YouTube video and have the sound go through into OBS, which is what I stream through. I know there's a way to do it. I think because I'm on a Mac, there might have to be some third-party thing that I've got to install or whatever. But anyway, I just got to work on that. So that's part of the reason why. Speaking of live streaming, by the way, I am planning to live stream tomorrow morning. So I actually don't have a regular Thursday video down. But I have an announcement. And why don't I just kind of tease this and I'll wrap this video up. Sorry, this is like total crap video. I didn't even post the video from Monday because it was so crap. And I was like, I'll do a better job today. And I don't think I really have. But I'm going to put this out anyway because this has been too long. It's weird that I'm supposed to be doing this every day. I don't know why I'm holding this. I'm supposed to be doing this every day, and I'm actually posting less on this channel than I do on my other channel. I need to just kind of get in the habit of doing this. Because I'm actually enjoying this channel a little bit, and I hope you guys are too. And it's actually starting to generate a little bit of income in terms of AdSense revenue and whatnot. So it matters. But anyway, I am live streaming tomorrow morning instead of doing my regular Thursday video because I have an announcement that I'm going to make. And it wasn't really worth doing an entire video over. So I'm just going to live stream it. I'm just going to kind of cheat a little bit. And I haven't done a live stream in a long time. There's a thing about live streaming that I do like, and it is just that sort of actual interaction with people and getting to answer questions. And I always kind of feel good after I do it. You guys are good people, and I like you. and but I don't like scheduling live streams. I don't like you know, I was doing the Wednesday news thing for a while. I think that's kind of what got me started talking on this. I was doing the Wednesday news thing for a while, and for one thing, I just wasn't getting very good views on them, and I don't know. I just kind of felt like I would rather be scripting out, focusing more on the intro sketches and being able to do stuff like that. I just felt like that's my strength. But I still do enjoy doing live streams every once in a while and interacting with you guys and talking with you, and I do think that's important, and I'm gonna be doing that maybe like once a month, just pop up and do a surprise stream kind of thing. But tomorrow's is a planned thing. I'm going to announce not a competition. It's not a competition, but it's a poll. I'm going to announce a poll that you guys can vote on, and I will do a video featuring the results of this poll at the end of the month, at the end of the year, and I think it'll be fun. It's fun for me, so I hope you guys will think it's fun too. I would tell you what it is, but why would I do that? I'm doing it tomorrow, so check that out. So this has been Too Much Information. This has been Joe Scott, a TMI, and if you think this is the Answers with Joe channel, you're wrong. This is a different channel. I talk off the cuff. I don't plan anything. This channel sucks, is what it is. So before you get in the comments and start saying, dude, your channel's really going downhill. No, it hasn't. No, it hasn't. This channel has always sucked. So there you go. Haha, joke's on you. Anyway, let's end this disaster. I hope you guys have had a good Thanksgiving, and I hope things are going well for you, and we'll check back in later. All right, take care, guys.